We got the DNA results back.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, open those up.
Yeah, the DNA results from your little stripper baby
Don't
mama.
do that. What? Stop playing. That's not my baby.
I wish you were right, Zach. 99.9%.
In the case of Heather's 3-year-old son, Zach.
You are the father.
Well, folks, what a way to end Zatima Season 1. Zach is apparently 99.9% the father, or excuse me, there is a 99.9% possibility that Zach is the father of Heather's child, 3-year-old son. Now, had some discussion since yesterday about it. You know, some people saying, yo, what if somebody tampered with the test and whatnot? Well, first of all, people quickly ruled out Heather in terms of being the one to screw with the test. Because remember, Fatima took the DNA without, Heather even knowing it. Not to mention, she took it to work. Mason Labs, I believe, is the, the division that she sent it off to a couple days ago. And in episode 9, it was mentioned, oh, the results will be back by this afternoon. And then we found out at the very end of episode 10, I believe Kelly over the phone told Fatima she emailed the results. So basically, the end of the episode had Fatima showing Zach her phone like, hey, the DNA test results came in. Zach is pretty confident. Oh, yeah, this ain't my baby, And you talking about, oh, you got a thing for strippers. And then, I moved to stripper next door. But when that email shows I'm not the father, you're going to have to let that all go because that ain't my baby. And then Fatima's like, well, I wish you were right. Stop playing. 99.9%. And then Zach is like, come on. Some people are like, man, Tyler and how he writes stuff, cliffhangers, like, House of Pain, CJ, did he die? Janine, did she die? And then, nope, beginning of the next season, they ain't dead. And then, there have been scenarios where Andy dreamt about Gary popping up in the hotel room with her and Robin. That was a dream. We had to wait until the next season to find out. But in this case, no. I don't think this is a joke. I don't think this is a fake out. I think the email was legit. Zach is the father. And just yesterday, we had some information about Sistas Season 6 in regards to Heather having multiple boyfriends and one of them watching the kids. So Zach is actually going to pick him up and, get into a fight with this guy for, putting hands on him. So, yeah, folks, like it or not, Zach is a father. That's it. I don't want to overthink it. I don't think this is necessary to. You either accept it or you don't, but it's the truth. And yeah, you could argue Hayden, what if he had something to do with it? What if Hayden found out what was going on and it's like, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to mess around with these test results and then, kind of like Belinda, cause some trouble at home. Make it show that Zach is a daddy already. But, yeah, I mean, do you think we should get a second test? Yeah, I mean like a legit one in terms of, you could argue, well, Jeremy, what if that was a bad swab? I know some people are like reaching for anything. What if it was a bad cotton swab or something? What if they just take a legit test? Yeah. And I don't think that Heather has a right to withhold DNA. It's like, you ain't getting my child's DNA until I get some child support. No, that shouldn't be the case because, they said the courts, it would take some time to do so, but I would still do that. I mean, if I were Zach, I would be like, nah, we are doing this legit. Like, hey, baby, thanks for, getting the DNA and whatnot. But I think we should go the other route. I mean, I don't think it would hurt. But yeah, I just think that, yeah, he is the father. Now, I wonder what this means for Karen, in terms of, finding out that he has another son. Sure, Heather did show up and introduce herself already, but in terms of Zach now knowing this is my kid, what is Karen going to think? Because guess what? She's going to be just another baby mama. Well, yeah, how do you think things are going to play out, guys? What do you think in terms of child support, split custody, that kind of thing? This is going to be interesting. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I know a lot of people already hate this, but if you ask me, I think this kind of further implies that he will be the father of Karen's child, which I know a lot of people really don't want, but it just seems like Tyler keeps shitting on Zach in terms of things just get worse and worse for him. So for him to have yet another baby mama in Karen would not surprise me. I'm not saying I want that, but I'm just saying that I would not be surprised. So thanks so much for tuning in. I know this was a damper. I've had some people say, you know what, if I were to grade Zatima as a season, I would give it like a 9. The only reason I didn't give it a 10 is because Zach has a baby already, so nah. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Like and subscribe, and we'll just have to wait and see how things play out in Sistas and Zatima moving forward.